everyone, I'm Bhumika Rathi. Welcome to my channel. On this channel, we are doing practices for competitive exams in which I'm going to cover your English grammar at the very first. So here we are continuing our nouns. So let's see the very first. But we are covering important plural noun rules. So let's see the very first rule that we have. So yes, so what do rule number 1 says? These are some Latin words that we have that end with um. To make them plural, we just add s to them without removing anything. So let's see the examples that we have. Here is the word asylum and it ends with um. This is a Latin word that we have and we will just add s to it to make them plural. So asylum becomes asylums, then museum becomes museums, premium becomes premiums, forum becomes forums, pendulum becomes pendulums. All right. Now moving on to rule number 2 that we have. The rule number 2 says some Latin words ending with us. All right, we will change them. These words are ending with us and by removing s, we will just add I to it. All right, I to it. Now let's see them. Here is the word radius. By removing us, we will add I to it. It becomes radii. And in this word, we have syllabus. By removing us, we will add I to it and it becomes syllabi. All right, now moving on to the rule number 3 that we have is now some Greek words that are ending with is. Let's see more. So yes, these words that are ending with is, to make them plural, we will change is to es. All right, now let's see. Here we have a word analysis and to make them plural, we will add es to it, then it becomes analysis. Then we have crisis and to make them plural, we will remove is and add es to it. So it becomes crisis. Hypothesis become hypothesis. Basis means basis. Then thesis become thesis. Then osis become osis. All right, the pronunciation is almost same of them. Now moving on, we have rule number 4. Rule number 4 says some Greek words ending with on. So here we have as an example phenomenon, and if we remove on and add a to it, it becomes phenomena. All right, this is called phenomenon, and to make that plural, we will just remove on and add a to it. Hence, it becomes phenomenon to phenomena. Similarly, we have a word criterion and criteria. Criterion is for the singular one and criteria is for the plural one that we have. All right. This is the rule number 5 that we have. Other nouns forming plural by just adding s to it. All right, let's see them. To make the word if plural, we will just add s to it. Now it becomes ifs. Then we have 5 to fives, ba to bas, but to buts, 10 to tens. Then we have ma to mas, then I to Is. So here, this is the letter I that we use for I, that I am speaking. This is the I that we have here, that we have used here. Then we have, to make it plural, we will just add apostrophe, then s. Then P to Ps, ATM to ATMs, T to Ts, MP, we will just add s to it. It becomes MPs. And UPC, and if we add s to it, it becomes UPCS. All right. Now moving on, we have rule number 6. So here we have rule number 6. What do it says? Some nouns whose singular and plural forms have completely different meanings. This is quite important that we have this rule number 6. Now here we have the singular form of air, and if we add s to it, it becomes plural, airs, and the meaning change as you can see here. Then we have the letter written, and if we add s to it, now it becomes plural form, writtens, and the meaning changes. Similarly, we have iron, and if we add s to it, it becomes irons. Then we have sand to sands, wood to woods. Then we have abuse to abuses. Then we have good. Here the word good is used as adjective, and here if we make it plural, the meaning got changed. All right, now let's see more. Water we have, and if we made plural to it, the meaning changes differently as you can see here. Then we have work. If we add s to it, it becomes works. Fruit means fruit, and if we add s to it, then it becomes fruits. Then we have wit. Then we have in the plural form wits. All right, then we have the next word pain, and if we add s to it, it becomes pains. Now we have more for the rule number 6. Here we have the word custom. If we add s to it to make it plural, so the word the meaning changes. Custom to customs, and the meaning changes. So we have manner to manners, quarter to quarters, and letter to letters. All right, the meaning changes. So this is all for today. Meet in the next video with new one. Thank you.